Fair use, fair use. Respect to London's Way in his gold digging prank videos.
Likewise, you from out here?
Seattle.
Seattle? Okay. I ain't never been out there. How long you been in Atlanta?
Okay, she was nice. She gave him a little handshake and told him where she was from. All right.
Since September.
Oh yeah? Well, you real gorgeous. Maybe we can get to know each other.
I got a boyfriend now.
That really ain't got nothing to do with me though.
Respect. She has a boyfriend. She let him know.
Maybe I can get your number.
Okay.
It's all good. Oh, I thought you had a boyfriend. What happened to that?
Yeah, what happened to your boyfriend?
I guess nothing.
Nice car.
Nice
up?
car.
When'd you
Wow.
get this car?
You said where?
When?
Oh, I got this car about a year ago.
Oh, it's nice.
For sure.
It's
Thank you.
my favorite color.
Oh yeah? I can tell. I see you got it on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is the Urus.
Yeah.
Okay, then. What year is it?
23.
She know the type of car and everything he's driving.
Nice. You should let me take a ride in it.
Why should I do that?
Oh,
you just told me you got a boyfriend.
It's raining. It's a nice night to ride around. It doesn't matter.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, but I was just trying to get your number and you want.
So in the first minute and a half of her meeting this man, she's already talking about taking a ride in this car without even knowing or remembering his name, where he's from, his personality trait, or any of the sort.
Give me your number, so you rather get in a car with a stranger
Right.
than give me your number. Matter of
Well,
fact, hold on, let me get out.
sounds
Let me get out and talk to you.
She's just asking to be
Shit, what
kidnapped.
It sounded like you were trying to get my number to be my boyfriend.
Nah, not at all. How
Take
am
a ride in your
I? I'm
car.
gonna be your boyfriend. I just met you.
Exactly. How does it sound if a man is coming up to you to get your number to be your boyfriend? This is her way of trying to explain the reason why she came back to his car.
That don't make sense, right?
Well, you look
No
like
sense at all.
You got some money to have this car.
I mean, I do my thing. I'm
You
successful.
gotta have some money to have this car. So automatically, he's no longer a male. He's a money sign.
I think I saw you actually when we were pulling up. You gave some money to those kids.
Oh, to the water boys? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
For
Okay,
sure, for
so
sure.
You're a good guy too. You can give me some money
I
too.
mean, why would I do that?
It was at this moment that he knew.
She belongs to the streets.
Why
Please
not?
don't touch me though.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, but why would I do that?
For a good time.
For a good time.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Have
You serious right
You
now?
paying?
I think you should pay.
No,
You know, obviously,
yeah, I can, but what you could do though? What can you do?
Right.
I'm gonna go out with you and have a good time.
I understand
gonna
that.
go out
but
with
you
you and have
asking
a
me
good
for
time.
money though. So I'm saying you gonna.
Me being a chivalrous man, I don't expect for women to pay for the first date or the first activities. Now, me, I have a 3-date rule. I'm not going to lie to you. I've always had a 3-date rule. The first 3 dates is on me, but you're going to have to invest inside this dating or potential relationship just as much as me. I call it a 3-1 ratio, 3 dates to your 1. But you're going to be paying for one of these dates too, ladies, because I want to make sure that you're investing your money, because that's what it takes. It takes a little bit while you're dating, because we're going to go out to eat and dinner, have these activities. I want to make sure that the same level of interest that I have for you, that is reciprocated to me.
Gonna pay then? I'm just giving you the same energy you gave me.
If you let me ride in the car, I'll pay for the drinks.
Oh,
What you mean ride in the car like passenger?
Yeah.
I mean, just get an Uber. Get an Uber Black.
Hop in.
All right.
Got one, coach.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
What up?
Yeah. It's real nice.
It's a nice
Who are
car.
you, since I don't really know much about you?
Oh, my name is Ro. I'm from Seattle. I'm 30 years old.
Okay, you look good. I wouldn't even have guessed that.
Thank you. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, so not old enough to be sugar daddy, really.
Sugar daddy. Even if I was that old, I still wouldn't be sugar daddy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
What makes you, so that's what you out here looking for? Sugar daddy?
No, but it's always nice to have a few, you know.
Yeah.
Oh
So
hell
you can have a few
no!
people to drop that neck too.
Okay.
So you gonna do that?
I don't know about all that.
Alright,
We'd
well,
have to. I need to see some money first.
Wow.
I got money. Money ain't the issue.
So she need to see some money in order for her to drop that neck. This gives me all types of vibes of OnlyFans, or as I always say, Prosta Learning Institution, right?
It seems like you're stingy with it, though.
Stingy with his
know
money.
you.
Stingy with his money. Are you serious?
So why would I do
I don't know you either.
All right then. So why you asking me for money if you don't know?
Right.
Why are you asking me for neck?
Because you asked me for money. I'm just being bold. You be bold, I'm gonna be bold.
Okay, we both bold then.
All right then, so what we doing?
We can go to my place. It's up the street.
What?
Please.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me in the first 4 minutes you are offering a strange man that you barely know to your apartment because of the potential money he may give you or the potential money that he may have, and you only came back because of his vehicle? And again, ladies, these vehicles, I understand, they're beautiful, gorgeous, exotic car vehicles. Either he owns it, rent it was lent out to him, he stole it, it is his for the time being. Nonetheless, this should not be the attraction that attracts women to come back, because at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, not everyone is going to be a London's Way. Not everyone's going to be a Damian Cryer who are just doing gold pranking videos, trying to catch gold diggers. These can be some serial killers. These can be some people who are into abduction, kidnapping, as well as human trafficking.
Man, I don't know if I'm comfortable with doing that. You can come to my hotel though. That sound like a little setup vibe.
So you scared to come to my place?
Nah,
Now I'm supposed to pull up to a hotel.
I'm not scared, or we could just go out to dinner.
Well, this can be very dangerous for both of you guys, because I'm from Washington, D.C. This could be the year that you be catching the vapors. People end up being robbed and murdered and come up missing. Yeah, it's very dangerous for him to go to your apartment, and it's very dangerous for you to go to his hotel room. Even though there's people down at the counter who can see you, you could possibly let them know, give them some indicators that you're with this. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to rationalize this thing, because it really doesn't make any sense for her to offer him a male that looks like 3 times her size, that she physically, from what I can tell, cannot defend herself if he was to attack her. Not stating that's something that London weighs in, because I absolutely don't believe the brother's doing that. But nonetheless, these are some of the situations that our young women and older women, because she's 30, are getting themselves into.
You know what I'm saying? Feel each other vibe.
We can do that.
And then maybe I'll consider going back to your club.
That sounds good.
Oh, God.
Let's go get some dinner.
I'm saying after
Oh, hell no!
We'll see how the dinner goes.
you nasty.
I can be,
Oh yeah, how nasty?
depending on what you got.
Depending
How much
on what
money
he
you
got.
Again.
So her level of nasty is depending on what he got. And she's referring to money.
I just told you I'm not doing that.
Okay, well,
I just told you I take you
obviously-
out. But as far as like me tricking off, I'm not doing that.
Oh my
Okay.
God!
That's what I'm saying. We can go out.
I understand that. So as long we can go out as long as you understand that I'm not spending no money on you, like shopping or nothing like that. I'll take you to dinner though.
Right.
Nah, I'm okay.
Man,
Oh,
You
wow.
say you don't want to spend any money on me. Like, you can stop being cheap.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
Okay, bye.
Oh, my gosh. She jumped out in less than 6 minutes after he was like, I'm not going to really spend any money on you outside of dinner, no shopping, this, that, and the other. And so she just left, even though she shouldn't have been in the first place. She has a boyfriend. Secondly, what about your safety? There's so many things to unpack here. We're just going to have to just move it along, because we've seen it, we've heard it, and some of us, like myself, has actually experienced it.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, okay. What's your name?
It don't even matter.
It don't matter.
Yeah, not with you looking like that. You know?
Wow. Wow. She said, well, not you looking like that. And she just kept it pushing. I feel if you're not attracted to him, you don't like what he got on, because first impression is everything, I understand.
Sorry to bother you. Have a nice day. Something to eat. What's up?
Your car?
Is this my car?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my cars. Why? What's up?
You work at McDonald's, but you got this?
Oh, that's what you meant over there by me looking like this.
Wow.
Well, I work for McDonald's. I actually own 3 McDonald's. I don't.
Own them?
Yeah, and I'm dressed like
Own
this
them? You
because I
surprised?
don't watch my employees work. I'm right there with them, working, flipping fries and burgers. This is my company.
I mean, but if you own it, why you gotta work with them? You might as well just show them how to do it.
Because I'm a humble boss, so I'm never going to watch another person just work and slave for me without me
Correct.
jumping in. I get dirty right along with them. That's why I smell like French fry grease. But anyway, what's your name?
Got him!
Can I get a little spin around real quick,
Oh,
Bree?
my gosh.
Let me see
Here
what
we
you're
go.
working with.
With a car like that, you get whatever you want.
I mean, is it stiff
Wow.
or do it move?
Oh, no, it definitely would.
She said with a car like that, you can get whatever you want. So automatic, she is already opening up the floodgates to him based upon the car that he has. Wow. Then she just let a strange man spin around the street. Ladies, if I haven't told you 1,000 times already, let me tell you 1,000 times more. Please stop having men to degrade you in the streets, have you spin you around like you're some sort of Barbie doll, okay? You're not. You're a young, beautiful, intelligent black woman. Have more respect and dignity about yourself. And believe me, the right man will come along. It's based upon your respect for yourself and the dignity that you have for yourself.
Let me see.
Natural as well.
Oh,
no.
that's all real, huh? I like it too.
No. No, 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 no. Listen, young lady, beautiful young lady. Couple of 100 squats here and there, shape it up very natural as you already are. But to squeeze and fluff your butt up in front of the street is giving men all types of the wrong vibe, meaning that this is for a short time and not a long time.
Very natural.
You ever been inside a Rose before?
I haven't actually.
She's excited.
Okay, you want to get in for a second? Because
Can you open the door for me too?
every man should open the door for a woman.
Oh man, this is the life right here, right?
This is the
is.
life that a man open up the door for you.
Glad you came back, actually.
You know what, ladies? I guess I agree with you now. Maybe chivalry is dead. Maybe it is, because if having a nice car and a male opening the door for you, that you guys are just going to jump in and take a ride with us. Come along and ride on this.
Stars in the ceiling.
And you matching with it.
Yeah.
Red on red.
And the other problem I have with this, she seems so cute and innocent. You can tell she's under the age of 25. Very vulnerable. And this is how our women, unfortunately, are coming up missing. We're jumping in strange people's cars based upon what we potentially believe that they have.
And people, they diss me. Like, I can walk past somebody and just say hi to them and be the nicest person in the world like I was to you out there. And they see this outfit, they're like, bro, get out my face.
I'd probably say it's just the heat that's bringing the attitude out.
So you think it's the heat of why you
Hell no.
It's the
She talking about the reason why she was mean to him on the street is because of the heat. It is no, you are who you are. It's okay.
Well, I want to ask you something. How old are you?
I'm 20.
20? You got brothers and sisters? Or
Yeah, I do.
you got both of your parents?
Yeah, but they're not together.
Yeah, but you still got them both in your life living. Okay. You carry your cell phone with you?
I do.
You know what an Amber Alert is?
Yeah.
What do you remember? What do you remember about the last Amber Alert you got?
It's an evil
It don't have
world
to be
we
that
live in.
specific, but what do you
The
remember?
last Amber Alert was probably like a couple of days ago down in like Texas City area.
Mm-hmm.
And so like a little girl got kidnapped.
Little girl
Wow.
got kidnapped. You know that's called human trafficking. And you, what, 20 years old?
Yeah.
That's what I want to talk to you about. You know, we see those Amber Alerts on our phone, and a lot of us, we see those Amber Alerts and we turn them off. Because we could be texting somebody on the phone, talking that loud, go off, and you like,
I turned
swipe.
mine off, honestly.
People don't, wow, you should turn it back on. People don't realize how important that is. Those are real people getting kidnapped. And when you see it, you may see a kid, but it's actually people your age getting kidnapped by people. They get took out to
It's
other
an
countries,
evil world we
drugged
live
up,
in.
prostituted out, and eventually killed, never see their families again. And I'm telling you this because I know nice stuff like these nice cars like this, nice clothes and jewelry,
Absolutely.
it could attract someone, especially a beautiful woman like you, because it attracted you to me. And I'm sure it's the car of why you came back. Are we right?
I saw potential.
You saw potential in me, or you saw potential in
Stop the cap. Stop it.
me getting this Rolls Royce? Just keep it real. I'm not going to be offended.
You know, I kind of want to just be like, never judge a book by its cover. What? I kind of did that, so I do probably sound like a hypocrite, but...
Definitely.
Not really. I think that you was
He's
fine
being nice.
when you
You
walked
do.
in. You was kind of rude like that because if a stranger approached you, you really shouldn't have nothing to say to him. You feel me? So even though that you was rude outside the car, I still felt that what you did was adequate because human trafficking is real, and this is what happens.
Absolutely.
You got guys pulling up, and I'm not bringing this up because I'm gonna do something to you. I'm not.
First and foremost, fair use, fair use. Shout out and respect goes out to Damian Cryer in his gold digging prank videos, but also teaching this young lady and mentoring this young lady about Amber Alerts and the importance of people becoming missing and abducted. My wife and I saw the movie Sounds of Freedom, and it really played a toll to my heart. It made me do extensive research on a lot of black women that have been coming up missing. And it related to these gold digging prank videos of how women are just being attracted by materialistic things and jumping inside of vehicles. And this must stop. I'm not trying to hurt their grind of the gold digging prank videos or anything of that sort, but this is a very dangerous activity. This is a very dangerous action that women are just jumping into cars with strange men. He hasn't been vetted. You don't know anything personal about him. These things are important before you start getting inside of cars with men or women that you're not familiar with. This is very important. It doesn't really matter what age. The last lady was 30 years of age. She's 20 years of age. And they still had the same action based upon the monetary and materialistic thing that this man had in his possession. So once again, respect the Damien Cry and teaching this young lady about the seriousness of human trafficking. This leads me over into my next point. The major reasons why people go missing is based upon kidnapping and abduction and human trafficking, forced disappearance due to government corruption and criminal activity, people who are missing in action most related to the military, voluntary disappearance like juvenile runaways, people that avoid debt, as well as avoid law enforcement, involuntary disappearance, and things of that particular nature. And in the United States, with maybe the world's highest number of missing persons, according to the National Crime Information Center, it states missing person and unidentified person files for 2021 operational year, 705,000 people were reported missing in 2021. Moreover, 93,718 of those people remain actively missing at the start of 2022. The fact that the United States has the third highest population in the world likely contributes to its high number of missing persons, as does the fact that the country's law enforcement agencies take missing persons reports seriously and are well equipped to act upon them and locate individual reporting as missing. If you guys haven't seen my latest video with Carly Russell and how that plays an important part into Amber Alerts as well as black women being abducted and kidnapping, the tale of the tapes tell us that this was curated by Carly Russell, which is allegedly, because nothing has been proven just yet, but from what I can tell by analyzing all the information that's out here, that this was curated and played out by Carly Russell. This was a straight finesse of the American people. I don't know the cause. I don't know the reasons why, but from everything that I've combed through, it seems as though that this was a fake kidnapping. And it's very important that we don't make false statements to the police, that we don't make false reports to law enforcement, because in conjunction with Jussie Smollett and now Carly Russell, the system of white supremacy that we all currently live in look at black people as a monolith. And this is important because if a black male states that he's been assaulted and a black female states that she's been abducted, and these come to be untrue and they were faked and played out, the next time a black male or black female becomes missing or assaulted, it will not be taken as seriously. Yes, Black America is not a monolith, as we know, but them folks look at us as though we are a monolith. Here's some serious stories that you guys may not be familiar with. On December 18th, 2011, she drove her 1998 Chevy Blazer out of her family driveway in St. Louis County at 3 p.m. 3 hours later, the vehicle was found at intersection 25 minutes away in East St. Louis. The driver's door was open, the car was empty, and the engine was still running. Phoenix was 23 years old. She hasn't been seen or heard from since. And then to point out something very relevant, the reason for these disappearances vary and cannot all be attributed to foul play, because some of the reasons that we currently went over, whether it be voluntary disappearance or involuntary disappearance, kidnapping and abduction, you can contribute to your own disappearance. And that's by taking very, very dangerous actions and putting yourself in a situation that you're not normally familiar with, that's outside of your normal daily routine. Just a couple of minutes ago, my wife told me, hey, babe, I'm going to get my nails done. She made me aware of where she's going to be. And that's very important. As black men and women, you know, I encourage us to build and have a core nuclear family that we depend on one another. In these cases, I'm not saying that every black man and every black woman is going to get together and we're going to be kumbaya, but we should have a relationship where we can depend on one another when it comes to times like this, because there's a lot of evil people out here in the world that are kidnapping our kids, that are kidnapping our adults. Majority of them are women, but there's still a large population of young boys being missing as well. But we have to have each other's back, because if we did and if we do, things like this will be highly reduced and may not even happen. Dynasty Alexander, 18, unlived by a man who offered her a ride. It states here, the call for justice has been answered in the case of Dynasty Alexander. On March 3rd, 2019, the remains of the 18-year-old were located in Tulare, California, not far from Elk Bayou Park, after a person driving by saw her body in the rural area. It was around 5:23 p.m. when Dynasty was located, and police determined she had only been deceased for a short time. Investigators also found that Dynasty only had injuries to her upper torso, including strangulation marks and a gunshot wound. The slaying of the mild-mannered teen shocked the community and did not take long for police to find that the suspect, after viewing surveillance cameras in the area. The slaying of the mild-mannered teen shocked the community and did not take long for police to find their suspect after viewing surveillance cameras in the area. Dale Watson, 52, was identified as the man seen in the footage. And immediately, police not only wanted to track him down, but they attempted to piece together his relationship with Dynasty. According to the teen's loved ones, Dynasty Alexander was a free spirit. She did not like accepting help from anyone, even though she was struggling, and she described as being a trusting person. Dynasty reportedly had a history of running away from home and dealt with drug and substance abuse issues. But those who knew her reflected on a kind-hearted young woman trying to find her way. Family, we have to understand that studies have shown that missing white women receive more media coverage than black women. This can lead to less public awareness of black women and men, which can make it harder to find them. See, black women face discrimination on the basis of both race and gender. This can make them more vulnerable to violence and exploitation, and can also make it harder for them to get help when they go missing, because law enforcement agencies often lack the resources when it comes to black women, when it comes to black men, to effectively investigate missing person cases, especially when the victim is a black woman. This can make it harder to find these women and men and bring their perpetrators to justice. Sometimes communities may not be as invested in finding missing black women as they are in finding missing white women. This can be due to a number of factors, including racism, sexism, and classism. There are just some of these factors that contribute to the high number of missing black women in America. It is important to raise awareness of these issues and to work to address the underlying causes. We must ensure that all missing persons, regardless of race or gender, receive the same level of attention and resources.